Promising WTA youngster posts emotional message as she shares long-term struggle with unique issue. The stars of the WTA Tour often battle through illness and injury to entertain fans around the world. It's rare for a player to make it through an entire calendar year without taking at least a short break due to injury. The likes of Chen Wenzheng, Ons Jabeur, and Paula Badosa have all missed several events in 2025, and they aren't the only ones. One promising WTA youngster has played and won just a handful of matches this year as she continues to tumble down the rankings. Taking to social media, she has now explained why results haven't gone her way in 2025. On former world number 36, Elina Avanesyan, shared her long-term struggle with mononucleosis. Hi everyone, I wanted to take a moment to share something more personal with you all because these past months have been very challenging for me, she said. Back in March, I was diagnosed with mononucleosis. At first, I didn't fully realize how much it would affect me, but soon I was feeling exhausted all the time with no energy, and even the simplest training sessions became difficult. This was especially hard to accept because the first 2 months of the season had gone so well. I was competing at a high level, feeling in great shape, and truly enjoying my tennis. To go from that to feeling so weak and unable to perform was incredibly frustrating. Avanesyan began the year in fine form, becoming the first Armenian player to qualify for a WTA 500 semifinal. Unfortunately for Avanesyan, just as she was finding form, she began to struggle with injuries that were taking her longer to recover from than usual. Then, in Miami, I started to struggle with significant wrist pain, which took a long time to recover from. Just when I thought I was getting better, I faced another setback with shoulder pain, and it has felt like one thing after another ever since, she said. These physical issues have been very difficult to manage, especially because my body hasn't fully recovered from the illness. It feels like everything has taken longer than usual to heal, which makes the process even more challenging. The 22-year-old admits she's been tested like never before in a difficult 2025 season. I have been working closely with my team every single day, doing everything possible to heal, regain my strength, and prepare myself to compete again at 100%. But the truth is, this journey has tested me in ways I didn't expect, said Avanesyan. There have been moments of frustration and even doubt, but I have also learned a lot about patience, resilience, and how much I truly love this sport. Being able to play matches again has been a big step, but competing while not feeling like myself on court is really hard. More than anything, I miss being able to fight at my highest level and enjoy the game the way I know I can. Finally, Avanesyan took the time to thank her fans for their unwavering support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you who continue to support me through the ups and downs, she said. Your kind messages and encouragement mean more to me than I can put into words. They give me strength on the hard days and remind me why I keep fighting. I believe this is just one chapter, and I cannot wait to be back out there competing pain-free, healthy, and stronger than ever. Avanesyan will be hoping to avoid the same fate as a former ATP star who ended his career prematurely after a bout of mononucleosis. Sweden's Robin Soderling produced one of the biggest upsets in tennis history at the 2009 French Open, when he defeated the 4-time defending champion Rafael Nadal in the last 16. Soderling proceeded to qualify for the final at Roland Garros in both 2009 and 2010, establishing himself as one of the most dangerous players in the men's game. Unfortunately for Soderling, he played his final career match while ranked number 5 in the world at the 2011 Swedish Open. Suffering from mononucleosis, Soderling eventually announced his retirement from tennis in 2015, leaving fans to wonder what he might have achieved had he never fallen ill.